I'm going to teach you guys step by step how to trade the crypto market if you're going to be trading with futures. And I'm going to show you this awesome platform that I personally use to take all my trades. So I'm going to walk you through exactly step by step how to fund your account, how to analyze the market, how to take the trades, how to make withdrawals, and everything that you need to learn in order to be successful with trading the crypto market, especially in this bull run. The reason why I'm doing this video is because one of my subscribers reached out to me and said he loves my videos, but I haven't done a detailed video on how to actually take these trades and how to register and do it step by step. So I said, okay, I'm going to come here live and show you guys exactly how to do this, because I know so many of you also would have this same question. So guys, going forward, if you have any question, just drop it in the comment section, because I read every of my comments and I reply every of my comments. So if there's any recommendation you have or anything that is confusing you that you want me to talk about on my channel, or you want me to make a video about, just drop it in the comment section and I'm going to make that video. So if you're liking this type of content that I put out here on this channel, all I ask you to do is to smash that like button, and if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe and share this video and this information with someone who might as well benefit from it. So having said that, let us now dive into the video, as I'm going to show you step by step how to do all of this. So first of all, we are going to starting with registering with the exchange that we're going to be trading with. So I'm going to drop the link in the description of this video. So once you use that link, you're going to have this option to be able to get this 5,500 USDT worth of bonus when you click the link. So if you don't use the link, you will not have this access to this bonus. So once you come over to Bitunix here, the first thing you're going to do is to register an account. So it's simple. So this platform does not require KYC like to register. So you can just go ahead and enter your email address, enter your password, and then you're going to go ahead and click on sign up. It is that pretty simple and easy. Now, one thing that I want to say here is this website is available worldwide, but there are some countries that might need to use some form of VPN to have access. So for countries like Nigeria, you might require to use VPN to be able to access this. So all you need to do is to use this free VPN called Proton VPN. I have done a video on how to get this VPN in this channel, so I'm going to also link that video in the description or around this video. So once you just come over, it is free to use and you don't need to pay anything. But if you also want the premium version, you can go ahead and use the premium version. So you just go ahead and connect the VPN. So once you connect the VPN, you'll be able to load this website. Also, you'll be able to load other websites that ordinarily you will not be able to access if you didn't have the VPN. So that is that if you are from those countries that will not give you access except if you use VPN. So once we've finished doing that and you've come over here to register your account, enter your password, now let's go over to the account and start trading. So this is what your account dashboard is most likely going to look like. So let me just quickly explain a few things here so that you can really have a clear understanding of how to use this platform. So right here is where you're going to be seeing all the pairs that you can trade on these platforms. Now, of course, once you come on this platform here, so this is where you can choose the trade you want to take or the pairs you want to take. So there are lots of pairs here and you can see the chart right here. Okay, then let me just explain this part also. So you have here, you have isolated and then you also have cross. So let me explain that. Isolated means that the trade you're going to be taking would be only the amount you are risking. You don't have to risk the entire amount in your account. So if you're taking a cross trade, if that trade goes against you, so it's going to start dipping into your funds that you have in the account. So I prefer to always go with isolated. So if I'm going to be risking $10 or $20, I know that that is the highest amount I can lose in that trade. But let's say if you have like $1,000 in your account and you enter a cross trade, it means that what happens is that if the trade is going against you, even if you're risking, let's say $100, then it will start dipping into the one you already have. It will start dipping into the entire balance. So that is how I can simply explain this to someone who is a newbie. So I always go with isolated. Now you have the leverage. So leverage is simply the multiplier effect into your account size. So just like in Forex where you have lot sizes, so that is how this leverage works. So I usually go anywhere from 5x to 10x, then depending on the trade and how much I'm risking. So for example, if I'm doing a small trade, maybe like $10, I can decide to go all the way up like 50x. It depends on the direction of the market. If I have made my analysis and I'm very certain and sure that this market is already on a particular trend, either an uptrend or a downtrend, so I can decide to, you know, risk maybe like $10 and then use a higher leverage. So whatever happens, if I lose the money, that's fine, but if I make it, that's also fine. So everything is all about risk management. So here also you now have your available balance. Now you have different types of orders. So for the limit orders, you can have a buy limit, you can also have a sell limit. So you can open a buy limit and say when this price reaches maybe a particular point, let's say it's going in an opposite direction, you should reverse back and enter that trade for you. Okay, and then you also have the market order. So the market order means you want to enter the trade immediately, okay, and you want to enter it with the best market value. So they're going to use any of the values that is available at that point in time to enter the trade for you. Then you also have the trigger order. So the trigger order, I use that as well. Let's say if I have made an analysis and I think that this place is my support zone, for example, and I'm expecting this price to reach somewhere here, okay, I can enter a trigger trade and say once this price gets to 4.2 or 4.18 or whatever, let the system trigger and take my trade. Okay, so that is what I also do at some point. So even if you are away or you are not online at that point in time, or you're not having access to your device at that moment, this can also trigger that trade, and you can also have the access to set stop loss, set take profit, and all of those things. So we're going to take a simple trade and you're going to see how all of that works. So now I just tried to explain, you know, these basic things to you, just in case if you don't know how all of this works before now. So the next thing we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you exactly how to fund your account. So to fund your account, you're just going to come here. Now you're going to come over here and choose the account you want to deposit into. So I want to deposit into my futures account. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on deposit there. And then I'm going to select the network. So usually you would want to deposit USDT because USDT is what we're going to be using to trade. So always deposit USDT here. So even if you have another coin in your wallet, for example, you have BTC, you can convert it to USDT and then send the USDT over to your wallet, right? So I'm going to select the coin I want to deposit, which is USDT, and then I'll come over here and select the network. So I want to use TRC20, and then I'm going to copy the address. So you're going to see the address here of your wallet address. So this is your wallet address, and it's going to say, to prevent loss of funds due to incorrect address, please double check the wallet address when you are pasting it to make sure that everything is correct. So you click understand that, and then go over to your wallet. Let's say you are using Binance, or you're using Bybit, or you're using KuCoin, or you're using any other exchange, Coinbase. Just go over there and send the crypto. So if you don't know how to do that, if you don't know how to open any of those crypto wallet, let's say you are stuck new, you don't know how to do all of that, I have done that tutorial on another video, which I'm also going to drop the link in the description, and you can find it on my channel. So just go ahead and watch that video so you understand how to open those type of accounts. So I can't just go ahead and start doing all of that right now on this video. It's going to make it too long than necessary. So I'm going to go over to my wallet now, and I'm going to deposit some funds into this wallet, and we can now take a trade right on this video. I will show you a typical example. Okay, right now, so you can see I've just deposited $9 into this account, and I did that live right here. So you can see that everything I'm showing you is practical. Of course, there is always a fee when you are sending from your wallet to another wallet, so it's going to cost you around $1. So I tried to send out $10, but what I'm receiving is $9, which is normal in the crypto space. So that is the charge for the network fee. All right, so now let's go over to the trading actually, and I'm going to take a practical trade and show you exactly how I analyze the market, and how you too can, think about how to take a trade. Usually what I do is to first of all come to BTC USD chart. I want to see what the market is doing. Whether you like it or not, Bitcoin is the king of crypto. So when it moves, other coins moves alongside with it, and when it drops, that is something that happens. So I want to know if we're generally in an uptrend with the Bitcoin chart. That would give me an idea of what most likely is going to happen with other altcoins or with other cryptos. This is just the truth. All right, so if you notice, you're also going to see that Bitcoin chart always has some kind of resemblance with other altcoins. So when it is moving, other ones are moving as well with it. Now for me, I can't really guarantee anything here. I can't say that this market is now on a bullish trend or not, because I saw this move with this correction, and then there is this other move with a little retracement. Now it looks as if the market is trying to pick back up. Okay, now my bias is going to be an uptrend, right? But I'm not sure yet until I have to watch this market for the next like 30 minutes or 1 hour to be sure of what this market is going to do. As we're just speaking, you can see that it has dropped down right here. So this can just be a little correction from this retracement. So it's possible that the market is really trying to retrace back, and then this small move happened here, and you might have it continue moving like that, or you are going to retrace. So you don't have to gamble these things. The market will always show you what it is doing, and you always see the direction. So don't trade against the market direction, trade the direction of the market. That is very simple. So you might not always get it right from the beginning, right? But even if it's like 20% into the uptrend or 30%, is still very much okay, right? Now next thing I'm going to do is to now go ahead and look out for the coins that I really want to trade on. So for example, I have interest in SUI. I've been trading SUI. I've also been trading XLM. I've been trading HBAR. I've also been trading Doge and XRP. So these are the ones that have really been moving, having lots of liquidity and movements in that market. So for example, now let me just go ahead with the SUI, and let's see what the chart looks like. All right, so practically you can see that I have actually been trading this particular pair. So you can see all my buys. I bought from here and I sold here, and then I think this one took me out here, right? And I also bought here, sold here, bought here, and this one took me out. No, I bought here and sold here. So like I've had my gains and my loss as well. So it's normal thing that happens. So I'm just being very transparent with you guys on this video, showing exactly how to do this. Okay, now from this particular chart right now, just the same thing I told you, you can see that same move that Bitcoin did, it's also replicated here, and then you can see also that retracement is also replicated here, and then is about to take off. And I don't know whether this is a little retracement from this, whether the market is going to keep going down, or if this market would keep going up in the bullish trend. So I always like to watch my trades on the 30 minutes and 1 hour time frame. All right, so like I said, I'm not very sure of the direction of this market now, so unfortunately I cannot really take a trade now, but I'm just going to do a pseudo trade. Like, let's just assume that we want to take a trade so that you can just understand how this works. Now here is where I take trades, or here is where you can take trades. So if I want to take a trigger trade now, I can set the trigger, but let me just assume that I want to take a market trade. I want to enter the market immediately. Now what I would do is, this radar here is what determines the percentage of your account that you want to risk. For example, now I have just $9.2 on this account. So if I take this to 100%, it means that I'm willing to risk everything on that balance. So if I take it to like 50%, it means that I'm going to be risking only about $4.5. All right, now that is why I said I always go with isolated. So if you risk 50%, it means that whatever happens in the market, if you get liquidated in that particular trade, it means that only about $4.9 is what you're going to lose. But if this was to be in a cross margin, it means that whatever trade you're going to take, you are risking the entire account, and if it goes against your direction, you have the likelihood of losing everything. Okay, so that is that. I've explained isolated. I've also explained to you guys the leverage part. Now this other part is very simple. You can take a long, or you can take a short. So here is your liquidation price. So it means that if I'm going to take a long, all right, this is the price at which the market is going to take me out. So if I decide to buy this now, it means that once the market price falls back to 4.28, given this leverage, then the market is going to take me out. Okay, also if I take a short trade and I say this market will keep going down, now it means that if the price goes up to 4.36, then I'm also going to be liquidated. So let me just change the leverage here and bring it down to like 10x. So you're going to see that everything is going to change now. Okay, so the more leverage you have, or the more leverage you apply, the more riskier the trade would be. So let me try that again. So you can see now that it takes some time for it to reflect. Okay, I think this network is taking some time for it to reflect over there. But what I'm saying in essence is that if you reduce the leverage right now, you're going to see that your liquidation price, your estimated liquidation price, would actually be much more lower, right? Because the risk would also be reduced. So that's basically how to take these trades. So you just go over to the pairs and choose the pairs that you want to trade on, and once you have chosen the pair you want to trade on, then you can go ahead and take these trades over here. So it is that simple and straightforward. Now the next part I'm going to teach you guys is how to make your withdrawal. So let's say you have taken some trades and then you now have some profits. For example, whatever you make, your profit is going to always appear here. So everything you're going to be making would most likely be appearing on your futures account. So for you to make a withdrawal, you need to move those funds, or part of those funds that you want to withdraw, from your futures account back to your spot account, and from there you can make your withdrawal. So let's just go and show you exactly how to do that. So what you just need to do is just to come over here and then click on transfer, because you need to transfer the funds from futures to spot. So right now it's showing from spot to your futures account. So just click on this arrow to interchange everything. So it's not going to move from USDT futures account to your spot account, or this is like marginal account. I'm always calling it futures account, but there is the marginal account. Okay, now you're going to select the coin that you want to move. Obviously you're going to be moving USDT. So my network is actually taking a little bit time to load here, but it's just very simple. You're just going to enter the amount that you want to transfer. Your available balance is going to show here. It's because of my network that is not loading up now, and I don't want to keep this video longer than necessary. So I'm just going to enter the amount here. Any amount you want to enter is $55, and then you're going to submit this. So once you submit that, it's going to move that funds from your futures account back to your spot account, and it comes at no extra cost, no fees, anything like that. Then once you're done with that, the next thing you're going to just do is to now click on withdraw. So when you click on withdraw, the money is already in your spot account. Then from there you can just paste your wallet address, and then you'll be able to move your funds back to your exchange or back to your wallet, wherever you sent it out from in the first instance. All right, So that is exactly how to take this trade, and I hope this is really helpful to some of you guys who are new in this space or who would want to really learn how to trade futures and use some leverage, especially during this bull run. So you want to make some quick money. So but just also understand that crypto trading is a very risky venture, so do not invest the amount that you're not willing to lose. And I've always said it on my video. You can refer to that also in the description. You can read the disclosure that every information I give out here on this channel are for education purposes only, and I am not advising you on how to use your money or how to save your money or invest your money. So you can just learn from what I do personally and replicate it also for yourself if you want to do that. Alright guys, so that is how I'm going to wrap up the video. I hope you guys got some value from this. So if you have any question or if you have any recommendation or anything that you want to learn more about, just drop it in the comment section. Keep winning, and I will see you guys in my subsequent videos.